My case was dismissed. Will they recharge me in Muscogee Nation Tribal Court? My name is Ted Hassey. I'm a lawyer practicing in federal and tribal courts in Indian Country in Oklahoma. Uh, Again, we're continuing to go on questions that we find people are frequently asking here on the internet and questions we get from defendants by phone. The short answer is probably yes. My case was dismissed. What you probably mean is your case was dismissed from state court. We hear this a lot. Will they recharge me in Muscogee Nation? If it happened within the boundaries of the Muscogee Creek Nation, they will be recharging you. The only way that they don't end up charging you again is if it somehow slips through the cracks. And, you know, in my experience, very rarely do cases slip through the cracks. Sometimes people start hoping after a little while, some months pass, and they think maybe I'm in the clear, and then they feel really awful when suddenly the new charge drops. And often they have a lot of questions about how this interacts with the prior case. For example, what will frequently happen is what they're charged with by the Muscogee Creek Nation is different than what they were charged with in state court. And you know, there can oftentimes be confusion about, hey, I thought this was dismissed. I thought we were done. The short version is that these are separate sovereigns. These are separate governments. The other Muscogee Creek Nation can pick up and go with whatever charge they think is appropriate under the Muscogee Creek Nation Code, under the laws of their nation. And it actually doesn't matter what it was that the original charge was in state court. So, you know, people sometimes be disappointed to find that, especially on drug charges, they're in a worse position sometimes than Muscogee Creek Nation, because in Muscogee Creek Nation, all drug related offenses are felony offenses, while in state court they may have faced a misdemeanor charge. And so that's, you know, reminds me of another important point. If you're trying to sort out what to do while you're in state court and there isn't jurisdiction because you are a member of a federally recognized tribal nation, you're going to want to talk to experts about this process. You're going to want to make sure that you're talking to people, you're dealing with a lawyer who deals with tribal courts and federal jurisdiction, or is at a firm with people like me who do that sort of thing. Because far too often we have defendants that come to us saying, hey, my lawyer didn't tell me that this was going to happen. My lawyer didn't explain to me that dismissal didn't mean that it was going away forever. If your loved one is a tribal member who is facing a criminal charge in state court or had a state court case dismissed, and you want to know about next steps, and you need help navigating federal courts, tribal courts, please do give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you. Again, my name is Ted Hassey. I can be reached at 918-932-2800.